feeling an obsession to open closed doors. Give me a compass and need to find even more. And we go to great deal of fun, sharing what we know. That's how long can we keep playing until the game unwinds. Propaganda, propaganda. I have a feeling I'm not alone. Propaganda, propaganda. Don't believe anything you see or hear. Propaganda, propaganda. How can be the only one who knows? Propaganda, propaganda. Propaganda, propaganda. And we could go back when it's not easier. They say it's not that deep. Why did I think of the phone when it's not easier? How'd you say don't leave me out? Falling down the rabbit hole and running out of time. Looking no one notices one photo at the line. Had no dream anymore that something isn't right. After this my life it leaves in the fear day and night. A call to action, call for something more. For what if you're with us, you're against us, and I won't drop the hotel store. Tell me to rest, give me a letter, and me beside it's way on right from now. I must have read that pretty all close to be in my yeah, now I do it. How can I run? How could it do it? How could it run? Should I not do it? How should it run? How should do it? How should it run? And so I ran. As fast as I could through the ocean, at least through the steam that had me. So I ran. I ran for my life and I ran for a dream, for my girl that had me. So I ran. As fast as I could through the ocean, at least through the steam that had me. So I ran. I ran for my life and I ran for a dream, for my girl that had me. So as fast as I could through the ocean, at least through the steam that had me. So I ran for my life and I ran for a dream, for my girl that had me. I ran for my life, I ran for my life. Every thought is sabotage, not who I am. That's how long can we keep playing? They must have gained no losing. They must have losing game with some propaganda, 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 I have a feeling I'm not alone. Propaganda, propaganda. Don't believe anything you see or hear. Propaganda, propaganda. How can be the only one who knows? Propaganda, propaganda. Propaganda, propaganda. Propaganda, propaganda. Propaganda, Basically, I bet you see, first I'm not quite what I seem. Every day is just the same. Taking and repeating faces. Everything is show and tell. Things are played off somewhat well. Holding hands, we're rather bored. No feelings of anymore.
I could never understand how first impressions go unplanned. Everybody has their face, how could I have noticed? Nonetheless, we're all the same. There's many things from where we came. Show us while we're rather bored, not the lines up anymore.
Turn around about and I feel ring about the fears that you make us burn my tears so incarnate from whence you are reminding we've disposed of our contention. Do our best to avoid attention, just accept the things you know will make me so. Wait, what is going on here? I'm a little out of sorts, contemplating philosophies and things that scare me. Why try to let go? I've been feeling love for the
what I've come to be. Love away cause we forgot the apathy that's tied in us. Hearing now our every thought. Everything is show and tell. Things are played off somewhat well. All because we were not born. Nothing matters anymore.
Walking along, dancing along, playing along, night and waiting for a day, peering it, looking for a toy, and feeling around, messing around, looking to get white, and laughing along, losing along, looking to get white.
I wonder what should I do? I feel feeling now the more you're right. So gonna be same fallacy sentence that see me surely you've always known. I'm a little out of sorts, first impressions reborn. This is what I've come to be.
This is what I shouldn't be. This is what I wanna be.
Ha! Hello. Hi Sleety in chat, I see you. We'll be getting started in just a second. I will unmute myself in just a moment. I don't think I've got anything else to say about that other than any announcements. We are, and nothing that I can't say with Alright. Howdy folks. Hello Sleety.
Hello, how's it going?
All good.
You don't sound good.
I don't sound good.
Well, your voice is a little crackier than usual. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Well, how about this? Does this fix it?
Absolutely, it's beautiful.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, Sleepy.
Sounds
No,
like the demon
no.
under my bed.
I don't know. I'm futzing with things. Potentially. Maybe. Does this sound better? Does this sound normal?
Oh, it's not your sound that is low or anything. It's just your voice.
I'm just
Yeah.
exhausted after a long week.
Yeah, understandable.
But isn't it always a long week, Sleety? There's nothing new about that.
You got a point.
Yeah. Alright, is anybody else on call?
It's never easy.
Melody and Vora are both deafened and muted, so... And I don't know where...
Nerd is.
Yeah, where is Nerd?
Well, they're streaming.
Yeah,
And
they're on the Be Right Back page still.
yeah, but they did change their game to Dungeon and Dragon.
Yes.
Amazing. I have a McDonald ad on your stream.
Oh, yeah, you should get that sub. You wouldn't have that anymore.
Look, I might be working, but that doesn't mean I'm not poor.
Fair enough. I spent too much money this weekend. At Anime Con in my area, because of course I went to that.
And plus with my Halloween stuff, more like a cosplay
Yeah?
than a Halloween costume.
I also have
It
my
did cost me to 250.
Wow. What are you even going at, Sleety?
Take a guess.
1 second, let me just,
Okay. Do you want a hint?
Yeah. Is it your profile picture?
Kind of, not really.
Oh.
But think of a killer in DVD.
Oh, are you going as Legion?
Well, based off Legion, yeah.
Sweet.
Just the mask that is different.
Hello.
Hey, nerd, finally you're alive.
Hello, nerd.
I'm sorry, I had to pee.
I'll fucking dare you. I'm kidding.
How dare you have bodily functions?
No, you spent $250 on a Legion mask?
No, not only on the Legion mask. Well, it's not the Legion mask. The mask was only $20.
Okay.
Not that bad. It's a whole outfit. Sup, Vora?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi.
Alright, folks. Now we just gotta summon Mel from the ether.
From the great beyond.
Look, I really wanted that costume.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Are you being Legion for Halloween?
Based of Legion.
Ah.
Your Legion OC?
I am being Michaela.
Yes.
You're being what?
I'm being Michaela.
Oh.
Making me feel
Not like for Halloween, but like kind of for Halloween. Like I'm going to a festival starting Thursday. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm going as Michaela.
Festival in italics.
A little
Yeah, festival in italics. I mean, it's technically a festival of sorts.
What the fuck?
A little tip for you,
It's a
nerd.
celebration of good times.
It is a festival of sorts.
Just find some palettes and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, Nemo's going as Ghostface, so you know, I already have one killer on my side, so it's fine.
Sweet.
And listen, like, I'm going as one of the nice cosmetics, so I have bargaining.
Yes, the very nice cosmetics.
Exactly, I have bargaining tools.
Fair enough.
But
Whew.
Sweetie has no context.
I'm
I do
sorry,
not.
sweetie.
and I don't know if I want to.
You probably don't.
Okay, I will give you this much context. I'm going as Michaela's beach outfit.
Wait, what? Wait, excuse me?
Yeah.
Makes
I
you
mean, the
look
outfit is
outfit.
good, but you're going there in public?
It's just a.
There's
it's
a
just
pool, don't
swimsuit.
worry.
I mean, a beach party would be nice. But at a carnival?
A carnival and a festival are not are not necessarily one and the same.
Yeah.
Oh, a festival.
Yeah, festivals can be like, you know, beachside or... that
And
kind of thing.
like Bora said, festival in italics.
Yeah.
In hang on, what am I missing?
Hey, Mel.
Hey,
What's
man.
going on?
Mel, I need to open your chat.
Hi? Yeah, I literally just started. There's nobody
Yeah.
there. Hi.
Well, I still need to open it.
Frick.
So Sleety
I'm
is
hack
going
frog,
based
so-
off of Legion for Halloween.
Oh, nice.
I am cosplaying Michaela at a festival Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh,
But
very nice.
as Vora said, it is festival in italics.
Why is it festival in italics though?
'Cause of
Children.
the
So I will
spicy
tell you
of
later.
stuff.
I see.
Why
I
is it
understand.
spicy?
Was it spicy?
Children are present.
Yeah.
So I can tell you later.
There's gonna be alcohol there, sweetie. Don't worry about it.
That's alcohol. I'm too young for that. I'm still a baby. What is that?
Anyway, what's everyone else's Halloween costumes?
I don't know. I posted mine in the adult chat in nerds, but I am going
I
as
should
Chris.
check that out.
Yeah, I'm going as Chris from Delta Rune.
Oh, you are?
Nice.
I want to see that. I
Hell
want a
yeah.
Oh,
picture.
That's
Sleety
the one.
doesn't have access to
I'm
that.
sorry, sweetie. I
Oh,
don't like
shit.
I don't
Yeah,
like
hang
on,
posting
just-
my face in general chat, so I'm like I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's-
put it into a slightly smaller group of people.
Hang
I
on,
want the
let's
Chris.
just
What about putting like an emote over
Yeah,
it?
that's a
So-
good idea.
Oh, you're so right. Wait, why not just like put it here in the
Actually,
fucking
that's a
ID
good
chat when
fucking
it's only
idea.
us?
One
I
sec.
want moss. I want a banana. I want potassium.
Potassium.
Because the pic's on my phone, right? So I've got to get up and grab my phone real quick.
Yeah, I'm dead ass doing the same.
Yes.
Hang on, because I want to post mine. Because
That will
it's
be a
cute.
shit.
Halloween is the best day in the
freaking
year
love
because
Halloween,
that's
yeah.
the only day I can cosplay as whatever I want.
I know, right? Out in public.
Yeah, no, I went
Yeah.
to Comic-Con this weekend. That was fun.
And you don't
Yo.
get judged.
Yeah, I mean, people were judging, but, you know, not as many as you would usually have, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, do we not have a general?
We do.
Yeah, that's what we're talking in.
Oh, there we go. I'm blind. Yeah, this was my costume. Technically, this was day one.
Oh, nice. Yo, I
Oh,
love
that's
that.
amazing.
I got
God
very
damn.
quickly
Yo, with the horns,
sick.
let's go.
No,
Yeah.
but where's Ralsei?
We didn't have a rail side. There were several, though, wandering the con. That was
Sad.
fun.
Oh, Susie's incredible.
Yeah, that was a friend of mine. That's Worm.
Nice.
Worm, are you in chat?
We need Squishy Boy.
Worm! Worm,
And we
summon
need
me.
Lancer too.
Worm!
We
What?
Nah,
can
she's not
cosplay
gonna
as
show
Lancer.
up.
I'm Mimikyu.
That's adorable. I love that.
That's so cute!
That is so adorable. I love it so much. You should get
Oh my
thanks.
god.
The hoodie is really nice.
Wait, thank you.
Yes, I love
I need
it.
to like take it like a better picture though, because it's like a it's like a cloak with like a gauze skirt. It's
Mhm.
really
Well,
cute.
I don't remember the Pokemon name.
Mimikyu.
Oh yeah, it's Mimikyu.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
great.
I
It's
only
actually
know it in
so
French,
fucking
that's
cute.
why.
Ah, thank you.
Hey, Snowy!
Hello, Snowy.
Squishy face.
Welcome back.
And Stolmos, hi.
I watch Pokemon in French. Please don't get offended.
Snowy says hi, Sleepy.
Hey, Snowy, how's it going?
No, it's fine. I won't get offended. Fuck you. How could you ever? What is wrong with you?
You guys can see my cosplay whenever Blue begs, and then I can show it on stream like I'm
Yeah.
supposed to.
I
Okay,
prefer
but
not.
what if you just post it here? Because I don't have other people.
I don't
like,
actually
chats and
have
streams
pictures of
open
the full
because I'm a
cosplay
fucking
yet,
hack
because
fraud.
I've not painted on the tattoos in order to take full pictures yet.
Fair, entirely reasonable. I just don't have other people's like chats and streams open because I'm a hack fraud.
I
No, like
Wait,
that.
what?
That
It's a
I'm
very
just-
good costume.
and this is not okay. I would say that it's a bit, but it's not a full bit because I'm fully serious
I gotcha.
about blue begging. This is a thing that will happen.
It's a
I
really,
am
really good
holding
costume,
him
though.
ransom in order for the rest of my stream to get to see my cosplay.
Hey, Blue, it's really
And they
good.
all know this.
It's really good, Blue. I bet you're sweating now.
Oh yeah. I don't know that I told him that Moth has seen it.
Yeah. It's good, Blue. You know,
Moth
you'd
has
be able
seen it,
to,
and so has Tori.
Yeah.
So,
you'd be able to
don't know
share
if
with
he's
that
still in
knowledge,
chat.
but
somebody can clip that and send it to him if
yeah.
you'd like. I don't know if Wolf left too, but like, you guys are welcome to clip that and put that
Yeah.
in horny chat. Go for it.
I'm making the fuckboy face at my camera that isn't on. Yeah. Alright, folks. Happy Halloween.
And like, you haven't even seen the full cosplay. You've just seen the suit.
Yeah, it's very nice
That's
though.
the thing. That's the thing.
Very nice either way.
Oh,
Slap.
by the way,
Hmm?
how's everybody psychic damage going?
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes though.
I'm doing pretty good today, actually.
Yeah.
I'm on several cups of coffee and soda, and I just ate some melon bread, so that's got sugar in it. If my heart
Yo.
gives out live on stream, you guys can send some donos my way, my guys.
I just made a large coffee before we started. So.
Yeah, I've
I
got to be
forgot to
hyped as
refill.
hell for this, or else my viewership is gonna go even further down than it already is, baby.
I'm the only one to have
Listen.
water, am I?
I've got
Well, I
milk.
have water
this is
too.
the
No, I
third-
have water.
I have
This is
milk.
the third
I've
month
been
of
drinking
my
milk.
hiatus. Don't even talk about viewership going down to me.
I'm sending a virtual hug your way, Mel. I know that's must be rough. I will say though, I went at the convention I went to this weekend. I did go to a panel about VTubing. So
Nice.
I really want to like get more into like I initially wanted to do VTube, but I couldn't like get a good rig. And I think I'm just gonna have to like Fiverr somebody.
I can also just like give you a hand with because well, it depends on if you want like 2D, like live 2D, or if you want or if you would be fine with like 3D, because there are like ways to make 3D models pretty easily. And you can get like assets that people have made through services like Booth and stuff, and I can give you a hand with all of that.
Yeah, I just
Along with
want
like
it to
free
be like
programs and shit.
rigged pretty well, so it's like have
yeah,
good eye tracking movement and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's actually like pretty easy. You can like throw a model together with Vroid Studio on Steam, and then you could get VC Face, and VC Face has some pretty good eye tracking. You just need to like set it up properly.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
I would love to do that myself as well, because I don't like showing my face all on the internet.
Yeah, that's actually kind of why I started doing it.
Fair enough.
Welcome to the internet.
Welcome to the internet.
Yeah.
We all know that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impromptu bro Burnham karaoke. Yeah.
This is a watch party now, guys. Sorry, it closes the game. No. All right. But lovely hearing from all y'all again. It's been almost 2 weeks, a little bit under 2 weeks since we last met up, and you guys, well, you guys are gonna get to deal with a lot of something very specific today. If you're wondering what.
Okay. I'm wondering what.
It's this shit.
What do you mean? What is this shit?
What is?
I didn't turn the voice changer on.
Oh
yeah, I heard that.
You got the thing to work?
Yeah, kind of. Maybe. I forgot how to turn the voice changer on first, but you know.
It's fine.
I forgot how to do the thing that I needed to do.
I was gonna do it for a bit and I turned it off on shit.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Hey, that rhymed. Good rhyme. Welcome to the Feywild.
Wait, there's a rhyme?
Last we left off. Shortly after retrieving the fairy knight from his imprisonment from the fallen hot air balloon and sticking the hungry snakes onto your unconscious foes across the river, Sir Talvar has hostile furries somewhat passed into alliance with your group, ere befreeing himself from ancient birdcage he has so far remained in. While none of you are Tegus, though one of you possessed the magic in order to free him right away, Sir Tivlaw has pointed you in the direction to one who would most likely have to see to the cage. A creature called Jingle Jangle. He lives at the top of Associates Hill, wandering the swamp. On your way over, you thoroughly crushed a group of mud misfits by figuring out they are quite difficult to riddle, and made your way to the foot of the Walk of Hell.
Which brings us to now.
Where the fuck is Briar?
No!
No, my token, I can't get my token to stay on the map. It keeps disappearing. Briar did not ninja vanish. It's just difficulties.
Sorry, because it's an habit. Always looking.
No.
Always
No,
searching.
I'm trying to get it on there. It just doesn't stay.
Where's Briar?
Nick, what the hell? Moth, help!
One second.
I'm doing her magic.
There it goes. Okay,
I
got him. He's there. Briar's back. Okay.
I'm like looking at back and forth between like my stream, my Word document, the screen again. It's a mess. I need another monitor.
Yeah.
I'll give you mine.
So, approaching this ascension hill that, kind of knelt down on its weird little, footsie things, and let you come up to it. You had said that you were gonna talk to Jingle Jangle, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we had talked to the trees and said that we were looking for Jingle Jangle, and then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle Jangle. And then they asked us for our help with Jingle
You know, you say you talked to those trees, but I don't remember Lorix being anywhere near this conversation.
No, we didn't speak with the Lorax.
Yeah.
It was just trees.
Yeah, no, see, that means we're the Lorax because we speak for the trees.
Oh shit. New lore. Just kidding.
I mean, we didn't speak
Ass.
for them, we speak
Yeah.
to them.
Like with
Close
them,
enough.
there was a conversation.
So the trees
Yeah,
spoke
exactly.
for
We
themselves.
spoke back and forth. Yeah, they're the Lorax. Okay.
Yeah. They can speak for themselves.
The tree is their own Lorax.
They're imps.
Yes.
This does bring us to now, and after asking to speak to Jingle Jangle, the trees do start to lead you up the hillside. Mwahaha. I've got a new voice for the trees.
Ah.
Ah, that was actually painful.
Yeah.
No, Melly, stop right now.
I must once again thank you all. Jingle Jangle's been all holed up in her cave since the incident a few days ago. She hasn't even been out to eat or drink. We're rather worried for her.
And they do start to lead you up the hillside as they start to walk. And as you do kind of make your way up this winding path on this on this hill, the trees don't much as follow you, as the ones the hillside controls to speak with you switches from tree to tree. They kind of shift to follow your band of explorers, assuring that you make your way up the hill.
Neat.
Jingle Jangle is really so lovely. It's a shame something like this would happen to her.
Well, what happened to her?
Oh, well, you see, 3 nights ago, Jingle Jangle was attacked by a band of brigades. They roughed
Can you
her
repeat that?
up. Yep. I had a turn.
I've said my scripted piece, so I'm just gonna talk normally now.
Yeah, that kind of tends to drop some things that you say.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Fair enough. 3 days ago, while rooting through the swamp for truffles, she was attacked and robbed by the brigades. She hasn't left her hilltop den since returning to here. She must be hungry by now.
Was she injured in the attack?
Nothing too serious. She was able to make it back home, but she's been rather frightened since then.
Well then, suppose that there's nothing for it than to go and check on. Than to just go and check up on her. Has anybody brought any snacks?
This is a long trip.
Well, I could check in my backpack, but I'm not sure I have brought anything to eat.
Most of us should start with rations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should have at least a couple of days of rations.
Not with the priest backpack. I'm not sure.
I think every backpack starts with 10 days.
Yeah, it should. I'm more asking for Jingle Jangle, not quite us.
We just have to
I
have
have
them to
to.
share.
Yeah, exactly.
So you guys are kind of just scheming to maybe give her some of your guys' food that you've been carrying around and mysteriously not been eating, because I forget that people need to eat.
Yes.
Yep.
It's only been like a day, right?
Yeah, that's right.
'Cause, I mean,
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
you guys are fine.
carnival was
We
like
did, we
just a
did
couple.
eat.
Yeah,
had
we ate at the
banana.
carnival.
Oh, right. It's
So
been
I'm
so
left with
long.
one
Can you
ration.
guys believe that this is our 10th session? I was going to say something at the beginning, but that's like a record for my ass, at least.
All right.
All the days together.
Almost in 2 years of a campaign.
I am
Yeah,
actually.
Tavares, Sylvaris.
Come on.
Sylvaris!
Why
Can
are you
Sorry,
sitting
I
there?
am not
Nature.
paying any attention to the screen.
You're all good.
You are in the tree.
Haha, now it's not where did Briar go? It's like, where did
What do you mean? Sylvaris was with us the whole time.
Turns to where Sylvaris is, and now it's just a tree.
No, you turn to where Sylvaris is, and it is no longer Sylvaris.
Carrie,
Gee,
I
who
think-
would have guessed?
Gee, who would have guessed?
Who would
We
have
have a
saw
new
this
friend.
twist of fate coming?
Jerry, I think we'll need to
I
release
could
this.
pull that, but I won't. I actually have a mask that would work in this situation.
Oh Christ!
Oh no.
Stranger danger, smack.
Exactly. That's
Well, Briar tries to smack them, but
No.
then, like, misses.
Hey. I'm just holding my good rolls, okay? That's it. I'm just holding my good rolls.
Up. Excuse me. Remember rule number 1, the law of hospitality.
I don't think that applies
Does-
here. We're not in a
This
home.
isn't- This is a new friend. We must be cordial and welcoming.
I mean, yes.
Either way,
Okay,
top of the
yeah.
hill.
Okay, you guys are going up to the top of the hill. From behind, Balkan, I believe, the little cage that I assume you guys are still carrying Sir Tavlar around, right? And just didn't
Yeah.
ditch him at the end of the
Yeah.
road, right?
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
carrying you.
Yeah, he was attached to Balkan's backpack.
yes. That's what
Yeah.
I was just about to say.
Yep. The cage kind of swings as Sir Tavlar pokes his little dragon head out and points towards a key-shaped hole at the top of the hill. It's like, up there, that's the place of rest for Jingle Jangle, I do believe. It's kind of it's a bit on the nose, don't you think?
Yeah, just a touch, but probably looks a lot better on the inside.
Of course.
How are we supposed to find a key that big?
It's an impossible task, and I don't feel we should waste our time. It's best we turn here.
Well, if we can simply fit into the hole, then we can just pick the lock. If there even is a lock.
The hole should be big enough for us, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, the hole is like easily like 12 feet tall.
Even I
Do
can
we have
enter.
to climb the rock up to it? Like there's
Nah,
a gap
nah.
here.
That's just illustration.
That's just visual. Yeah.
As you approach this key-shaped hole in the inside of the hill that the trees lead you up to, there are worn stone steps that lead down into what feels like a cellar. It's chilly in there, and you can detect a subtle scent of iron in the air. From a distant spot within the chamber, there are sputtering candles, illuminating a multitude of keys. They dangle from taut strings that crisscross the walls. Hundreds of other keys lie strewn across the dirt floor. And as you take in this scene, you hear the sound of keys jingling as a goblin emerges from the dimness. She wears a coat lined with metal keys and carries a flail that has a padlock for heads. She manages...
You must be Jingle Jangle.
How might Jingle Jangle unlock a bit of happiness in your lives today? She says, kind of stepping out with a slight bow towards your group.
Carrie bows in return and speaks up. Well, you can assist us twofold, actually. First, we have a question for you specifically. How are you doing today?
Oh, it's much appreciated. I suppose you could say I'm doing better than I was a few days ago.
That is lovely. Have you been taking care of yourselves? The trees have been quite worried about you.
Oh, Jingle Jangle does appreciate Talamay Hill, but Jingle Jangle has been doing fine enough on her own. Jingle Jangle has, I suppose Jingle Jangle has run out of rations.
We must have some to spare, right? We were just talking about that on the way here. Would about 3 days be able to keep you on your feet?
Oh, that's quite the offer of. Thank you.
And Carrie, absolutely hands over like about 3 days worth of her own rations, to little jingly.
Yeah, each like one is 1 day.
Yeah, exactly. So 3 little thingies.
From behind Balcon's, backpack, Sir Traveler, he's like, kind of like at Silveris, who I assume is also in the back, and like just kind of jerks his head towards Jingle Jangle.
Wait,
Yes, I know. I said that we were here on 2 accounts. This was one. Our second one, we have a
So
friend.
Myers, like, grabs the cage and starts to walk forward as Carrie starts to talk.
We have a friend or a charge, or really someone that we've just met along the road who we are bound to assist, who appears to have found himself stuck.
Oh, so you wish for Jingle Jangle's help in procuring the key?
That we do, Jingle Jangle.
Oh, of course. At that, she kind of rummages through with her own, like, chest plate worth of keys. I do have a picture of Jingle Jangle. I just remembered that. One second.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, I need to see
Precious.
this fucking goblin. I need to see this fucking goblin.
all goblins must be adopted.
Yes, give Gobby.
Boop. So that's on stream. Let's see if I can pull it up in here. 1 second.
Give the fucking Gobby.
Yes.
My treasure.
You need to just add them as handouts so you can just give the pictures to us.
That's a
Yes.
good idea. One that I haven't incorporated yet. All right,
Hey, that's really nice.
and that is Jingle Jangle.
That's all the
Nice.
keys.
But yes, she grabs a silver key.
Where? Oh my goodness, did you post it in freaking Discord?
Yes.
Character
You
heart.
son of a bitch! Now I need to download it and put
No,
it
just
up on
copy
OBS
the
so
link
that everyone
and
can.
paste
Oh,
it into
right.
a browser, and it'll open it like in your
It
tab.
will, but then I would be losing other things that are on the screen.
Oh, see, I just
Yeah.
do that because it's in my window capture, and then I can switch back to the page before.
I mean, I can, but it doesn't look as good.
How many keys are there?
A lot.
A lot.
Like a lot.
I love Jingle Jangle. I will die for Jingle Jangle.
You will. I'm kidding.
Correct, I will. Listen, I'm fully ready to replace Carrie if need be. I am always ready, no matter what game I'm in, to replace my characters. I am brimming with ideas at all times.
Honestly, same.
I guess I'm gonna have to die first.
It very much depends on the character. Like, there have been characters where I've been like, disposable. And then there's other characters that, like, my one character has died.
Yeah.
4 times now, I think.
No,
I just keep bringing her back.
No, I fully get that. I have a couple that I will be so fucking sad if anything happens where they're like perma-dead.
Yeah.
But I still have ideas just in case. Just in the back of the brain case.
Brain case, yeah.
Any hoozle.
But yes, Jingle Jangle reaches in from her kind of chest plate worth of keys and pulls out a very shiny silver one. touching it to the cage that Sir Tavlar kind of is residing in now. She doesn't even have to turn it, she just kind of slides it into the lock, and the door disappears along with the key.
But the cage is open.
Sass!
Hey.
Can I make a dex save because I'm holding the cage to try and dodge Briar's?
Well, it's just
Yeah, I don't.
it's True Strike.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's good. Alright.
Oh no.
But yes. Sorry, I'm shifting around in my chair because I can't sit normal like a normal person.
That's alright, me too. That's why I'm always squeaking so much.
I'm gonna get some WD-40 up in this bitch. I'm sorry, folks.
Seriously, I do. It's true.
But yes, with a quick kind of wisp, Sir Tavlar is able to kind of creep out of his cage, and he gives Jingle Jangle a very deep bow. I must say thank you, my good ma'am. My future stuck within that bird cage was one of strife and tragedy. So your freedom, it means very, very much to me. And at that, he kind of reaches into his pocket and pulls out this very tiny, shiny-looking glass key. And she's like, "Here, a trinket for you, madam." And she takes it very gingerly, with a little smile, and tucks it into one of her
Very
pockets.
gingerly.
Jingle jangly. I must say thank you. Jingle Jangle thanks you for, well, first of all, the food. But it is nice to have some company up here. Of course, that isn't to say that Jingle Jangle does not appreciate the Talmamy Hill. But it's good to have some new company, I suppose. It's hard to speak in not first person.
No, it's alright.
Jingle Jangle supposes. She kind of turns and puts the glass key into a little box on her counter. She kind of gestures to a seat at a little fire that she's made in her home. Would you all perhaps like to stay sometime? You do look like newcomers in this place. Jingle Jangle might be able to impart some useful information.
Carrie just kind of like looks back to everyone else. Well,
If no one
we
objects,
can't deny hospitality, no?
If no one objects, I'm in.
I believe that we've earned at least a little bit of a rest. We've done much today.
Did we even sleep?
No.
No,
we haven't.
now that I
hasn't been
think
all-
about it, we have not.
Time is weird to tell in Prismere, but yes, it's probably been a hot minute since you were up throughout the night. Meaning
Yeah.
yeah, I can give you
At the
guys a long
carnival.
rest. Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah. But
I would like some spell slots back because I
Yes.
wasted some.
You did do that.
I wasted one, and then the other one was used on fucking hell of a magic missile, so worth it.
So we're taking a long rest in Jingle Jangle's cave.
Yes. If
Yeah,
that is
let's-
what
let's rest
the
with
party
the-
agrees
let's-
on.
Well,
I-
of course.
I like this plan. I would like my spell slots.
Now let's go.
But yes, if
We
you
need-
do choose to stay, you can have a little bit of a conversation with Jingle Jangle, and she can impart on you some, what's it called? Knowledge. She lives here knowledge.
Some wisdom, some local knowledge.
Local knowledge. I was looking for the word local. But yes.
Well, if anybody else would like to speak with Jingle Jangle, you are fully free to. I have been taking the lead on a lot of these conversations.
Well, does anybody have any question? Because I might have one.
Go for it.
No, Briar's still locked on. Yeah.
Sir Tevlar has been like very pointedly trying to keep as far away from Briar this entire time. You know, for somewhat obvious reasons. I don't know. I don't know why, but Briar just keeps trying to kill this dude. It's kind of weird.
Sylvaris would have like offered him a hand up, like if he wanted up onto their shoulder. Whenever he crawled out of the cage.
Right. Yeah, he wouldn't take that. And just kind of whisper in your ear, you keep an eye on your bunny friend over there. Something about him is giving me off the wrong vibes. He's
Exactly.
failing the vibe check.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Briar is
I don't know
failing the
about
vibe
you.
check.
But rabbit, your rabbit friend, his vibes are fucking rancid.
Yeah. He would know more, but he keeps failing the intelligence checks I'm giving him, so, you know.
Oh my god.
All that I can
You
say
know,
is
from
that...
a total rando in a cage, like, I'm not sure I would trust his word 100%. Like, he probably did something to deserve the cage.
Yeah, right.
Let's just unlock this prisoner who is being escorted.
I mean, the only one of you that Sylvaris actually trusts is Carrie, so...
Truth.
I'm afraid
And
to take
I'm
an
just
eye
kind of here for the fun of it, honestly.
Carrie's vibing.
Yeah, Carrie's vibing. Carrie's a free spirit. She just does whatever she wants.
I am afraid of taking an eye of Briar. For 2 reasons. And I think y'all know what those reasons are.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Nope.
because you were told. Is it because you were told to?
Yes?
Somebody
Want to
told
know that
Malkin
fucking murder.
once to keep an eye on Briar, and now that's all he does.
It's his main personality trait.
Yeah, that's his whole character arc.
Keep an eye on Briar. Because I don't want a fucking murder in this house. In this game.
You're playing the wrong game.
Not necessarily. I told this at the very beginning. There is a thing at the beginning of the Wild Beyond the Witchlight book that says you could play this as a pacifist.
Yep.
But you guys haven't like completely stuck to that, so you know, oh well.
Yeah, no. Listen, I am a wizard. I can learn fireball and magic missile, and by gods, I'm gonna fucking do it.
You can also
Like
learn
our-
disintegrate,
Yes, exactly. I can also learn disintegrate.
I don't
power
care.
word kill.
Yes.
Power.
Yes.
Technically,
Power.
okay. Technically, I would have to double check this. Don't quote me on this, but I'm like 80% positive. You can learn power word kill. You can also take meta magic adept, and you can twin it. Moth, I just broke your game. I'm sorry.
Hey. Hey now.
Just gonna put that one just like somewhere in my hat.
Hey now, you all stars. Let's not break the thing.
Listen.
That is
Wait.
a long way off.
Listen. I play
Still.
Pathfinder. I play fucking FFD20. That whole system is about breaking it.
The baby's first game that got this far.
You guys, don't break DM.
Oh,
I
guys,
don't care how big the room
Actually, you
is.
would
I will cast Fireball.
I'm a
Have enough.
fraud. I never even read the Dungeon Master's Guide.
So I would need to multi-class, and that would put me behind on like spell levels and stuff and slots. So I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no.
However, just being a divination wizard is like good enough at
Oh,
breaking
yeah.
things. Speaking of, if we're long resting, I need to take my freaking shit. What's it called again? My
Your
thing rolls. Yeah, my thing rolls. I don't remember the name of it. Freaking portents. I need to roll my portents. Here, let me do that.
Your fancy rolls.
Yes, my fancy rolls. I got a 10 and a 13. That's not bad. That is not bad.
No.
It could have been. It could have been worse.
True.
Poggers.
I didn't even use that 9.
Who needs the 9 anyway? It's fine. Let's see. How about Jingle Jangle's gonna kind of with gesture towards Sylvaris, and by proxy, Sir Davlar, who is kind of hanging out on your shoulder, to join her at the fire, and she kind of offers you a little handmade cup of tea, from whatever liquid was boiling before you guys even got in here.
Sylvaris will take it.
She then gives Sir Tavlar literally a thimble with the same thing, and he takes it very graciously.
Cute.
Thank you, my good ma'am. Jingle Jangle, it's been quite some time since Jingle Jangle had some guests. I don't suppose you all have run into the Brigadiers quite yet, have you?
They're the one that has the snail, right?
Yes, a bunch of brutes. They are.
Yeah. We stick the snakes on them.
We sent
There.
some friends for lunch.
Yeah.
She kind of snickers at that. Oh, I'm sure Jingle Jangle's sure that they had some fun with that. But, yes, Jingle Jangle, unfortunately, Jingle Jangle was digging for truffles in the swamp when a bunch of the Harrigans leapt out from behind the reeds and shrubbery. They took Jingle Jangle's truffles, threw Jingle Jangle down into the mud, and whacked Jingle Jangle with their wooden clubs. And as she says that, she kind of rubs one of her arms, so a little bit self-consciously, and it just makes a jingling noise as she...
Oh,
Yeah.
so cute. I love Jingle Jangle.
You see, Ogden Longscarf is the leader of the Harrigan Brigades. He wears this bright blue scarf. He moves as fast as lightning. Jingle Jangle doesn't suppose that Jingle Jangle could ever have seen them coming. Jingle Jangle didn't stand a chance. She kind of sighs and takes a sip of her little cup. Right.
Does Balkan see and hear that? Because
Yeah, you guys are all kind of in the same room, so
Oh, okay. Oh my. I'm guessing you got quite hurt there, right? Mind if I check your wounds, or?
Oh, Jingle Jangle wouldn't have you wasting any magic on Jingle Jangle after all. It's been a few days. Jingle Jangle is mostly healed up by now. But Jingle Jangle appreciates the offer, of course.
With pleasure. It's always necessary to help your friends, right?
Her eyes get kind of misty for a second, and she quickly nods and kind of wipes her away. Jingle Jangle appreciates that, yes. You adventurers, right? It sounds like you don't quite like the Brigadiers either. If you were going to, I guess, Jingle Jangle supposes if you were trying to confront them in any way, you would want to head to the tollway. That's where Ogden Longscarf would be. It's a series of old wooden catwalks. They circle around this giant stump of a tree. The brigades camp atop the stump because it kind of gives them the advantage of high ground. It is their home, if you would. Quite the dangerous place, but it's where you'd find anything important.
Do these brutes just roam the land? Taking abuse of people? Like, who's in charge here that they don't hold them to check?
Very quickly, she kind of, like, puts a finger to her lips and, like, almost looks around suspiciously. Oh, Jingle Jangle didn't realize how new you all were. You see, this place, hither, it's... She kind of inhales and then slowly sighs. It's under the control of name I've forgotten and need to find. Oh, no.
Names.
Okay.
The worst nightmare of a
Names.
DM.
It's under the control of Bavlorna. She's a wicked witch and lets the brigades roam free as she and her sisters have split up control of Prismere. She's very, very powerful. Very scary.
We were told by Kinku that if we went to Prismere, we would find Zybilna instead. Like, did she just walk away from her responsibilities?
Again, she kind of raises a finger to her lips, almost like she's certain that anyone could be listening to the conversation. Jingle Jangle has no clue what happened to Zybilna. It's like she just simply disappeared one day, and then those awful creatures took her place. Ever since then, well, this place, it's been sick.
Carrie
So
crosses.
not the best time for a visit, you would say.
Carrie crosses her arms and just sort of responds, "Yes, it seems things are quite different than the last time I was here. It's been about a century, I think."
Yes. Jingle Jangle was not around during Zybilna's
Brings the bill in this rule.
during Zybilna's rule, but Jingle Jangle has heard tell of how different it is now.
It was a wonderful place then, but I guess that's behind us now. It's just a new reality that we must live in. No?
One second.
Is there a way you would recommend that we could avoid the brigands? Is the tollway the only way through?
Give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna.
But think of it, if we confront them, we might find answers to some of our questions on how to find Prismere.
This is Prismere.
You meant
We-
Zybilna?
Oh, yeah, Zabun.
Oh.
I need to write that name down.
Probably thrown it in places. 1 second.
Taking notes.
That's not how you spell it.
Zybilna.
It's
Yeah.
close enough.
Yeah.
Zabun.
Zybilna.
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
probably yeah.
Zybilna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. No. Yes. No. Okay. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna RP this real quick. Those improv classes I didn't take are really paying off. Alright. Well, you see, Bavlorna, the wretch, Jingle Jangle ran into her some time ago. It was not a very happy occasion. You see, Jingle Jangle had a great fear of being stuck on the wrong side of a locked door. And she kind of like shakes her head at that. Jingle Jangle did not want that fear anymore and went to Bavlorna to get rid of it. But Jingle Jangle does not feel that fear anymore, but Jingle Mangle must continue to collect keys. Jingle oingo boingo. Jingle Jangle must collect keys. Jingle Jangle will never find herself stuck on the other side of a door, so she must collect keys. At that, she kind of starts muttering to herself again and picking up keys off the ground, off the the dirt ground, and sticking them more into her pockets again.
Is there anything that I can like do, like roll or something, to sort of put together like exactly what happened and sort of in relation to what's happened with us with things being stolen?
Yes, sure.
You thinking on that one?
I want to say int.
Just raw int, like no skills.
Yeah, you're just connecting the dots here. I mean, well, one second. Let me pull up
All right,
D&D
like not like Arcana or something, for like thinking about like Fey magic or something.
Right. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Sick.
Yes.
Okay, while you roll dice, I have to read what was just put in my chat. Pride comes in my chat and says, Moth RPing stressful situations is my new kink. Wait,
hey,
no.
hey,
Wait
hey,
again.
hey,
Yes.
hey, hey now, what's going on right now, Pride? You want to talk about it, broski?
I was trying so hard not to laugh.
What?
You guys were trying to figure that out.
What the fuck are you on, my good bitch? I'm hardly good at this RP thing in the first place. You don't come in here and start talking like that.
Oh no, you are. Get out of here. You're solid. You're solid. Get out of here.
You are solid.
Okay,
Right.
Anyway,
it takes
I
a
just
picture.
have to share that because I was trying so hard not to fucking lose it.
Takes a picture. That's going to my cringe compilation.
Thank you for sharing, nerd.
I'm trying to break Nerd's concentration. Concentration, I have none. Silence, however, I could have muted myself, but also that takes away the fun.
Yeah.
It does. It's true.
God. Curses upon you, Pride, but carrying on. Yeah. Oh, cool. Carrie got a 15. I'm gonna continue like nothing happened. Alright. So yes, to connect the dots, I'm gonna start talking louder, because I'm seeing that I'm not actually talking loud enough, thanks to myself. Alright. From what basically Jingle Jangle told you is that yes, the Jingle Jangle went to Bavlorna, this witch lady, to get rid of her like fear of getting stuck on the side of the door. However, it sounds like she just traded over her entire fear itself and turned it into an obsession to collect keys in order to keep that from happening. In the same way that for Carrie, you can't, you've lost an ability. Just like you, Jingle Jangle has lost the ability to feel fear. But it's like, has repercussions.
So now what I'm wondering is, were we supposed to like get something out of that? Either that or, like how did that leave us like beyond that? You know what I mean? Like it resulted in Jingle Jangle having this like desire to collect these keys, but why didn't the same thing happen to us?
Good question.
Well, I guess it.
Well,
Guess we're just gonna have to continue.
isn't it different things though? Like Jingle Jangle did like a deal with the devil type of situation versus like us going to the carnival.
Yep, and having it just kind of be like stolen
Mhm.
from us.
Yeah, like we didn't
There was always
go into it.
yeah, because this was a little bit ago. I'll give you this. There was already basically Jingle Jangle made a deal with Bavlorna.
Yep.
You guys never made that deal. Somebody else made it in your stead. And
Yeah,
that being
so
the
They
carnival
got
owners.
they
yes.
got the goodness. We just were.
We just got bent. I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Briar's kind of going to approach and be like, Jingle Jangle, I see you have a fine collection of keys. Is there one perhaps that you could lend us that would help us make our way safely through the land? Like, is there a door we should avoid if your knowledge of locked doors could come in handy?
Okay, one more time. You said that. I think I knew where you were going with it. And so I started reading something else, and now say it again.
Basically, Briar is asking if of the collection that Jingle Jangle has of all the keys that they're wearing in and around their house, if there's one that they could lend to us so that, like, if there's some way we need to make through, like if there's a door or a tunnel or something that they know is going to be locked, they could help us get through it.
Yes, there is.
Something in exchange for all the food we've given you.
Yeah, yes, there is. That's okay. That's good because that's what I thought you were saying, and so I started. Yep. Anyway, act like I'm not. Okay, Jingle Jangles just kind of stops from her like kind of picking up the keys off the ground, and she thinks for a moment before she kind of turns to you with a little bit of a smile on her face. She kind of nods. Jingle Jangle thinks Jingle Jangle knows just the thing. And with that, she kind of very quickly goes to the out of her, up the stairs and out the lock, cave entrance or whatever. At that, she kind of leans towards one of the trees that decided to hang out like near the entrance, and seems to whisper something. And after a moment, that tree shifts and moves, and then from one of the branches drops a key into her hands. She quickly goes back and hands the key and holds out the key for Briar to take.
Okay.
Jingle Jangle believes that this may come handy in the future.
Is this to get past the brigands, or will we know when to use it?
Jingle, she kind of shakes her head. Jingle Jangle does not know exactly where it goes to. See, it was not Jingle Jangle that found it. She kind of nods to her feet. Talamani tree, yes, is it that it? Yes, Talemi tree was the one who found it. Said it was rather important for later.
Thank you. We will take great care of it and bring it back to you.
Yeah, she sets the key down in your little paw hand and shakes it once before releasing.
I love Jingle Jangle so fucking much.
I'm having to skip between things because names get confusing after a hot second of me staring at things over the same. Right.
I completely get that.
Yes. Right. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Because there's a few different places I need to keep track of, but my brain doesn't always like how words are structured out when they are compound sentences, and so they start fucking up in my head. But yes, okay. She kind of kneels down next to the fire once again, pouring some water into the teapot. If your party, of course, wishes to leave hither, as treacherous as it is. This is hither, right? Yes, it is.
Yep.
there is one safe way that Jingle Jangle knows best. And she kind of pours out another thing of tea and offers it to you, Carrie, and you, Briar.
Oh, it's delicious.
She kind of blushes. But she continues on. There's a very interesting creature, a scarecrow-like gentleman. They call him Clapperclaw. It hangs around down. It's a compound word, baby. It hangs around Downfall, and it knows a way to the neighboring realm, thither. Fuck me. Thither. You would be able to get to it quite easily by passing through the tollway, unfortunately.
So he would lead us to the other realm.
Yes. Basically the next realm over that is, currently, because I don't think I mentioned it at the time, when you guys were on, like, the place you landed on, on the one side that you guys went on, it was fine, you could get through. On the other side was, like, an entire wall of, fog. Which is why you couldn't get that over that way. But, yes, it's the same on, it's the same on both sides. Basically what, Jingle Jangle is telling you is that there is a person that knows how to get to and from each side, and they would be residing in Downfall, which is, you've got to use the tollway to get to.
That makes sense.
How far away is the tollway? Would the hill be able to take us?
Oh. I'm gonna take a drink 1 second. God damn.
Go for it.
It's a hill with feet.
Yes, it is.
Have feet will march.
It's kind of a big hill, though, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Which means it takes large steps.
Yeah.
For every one step of them, it's like an hour of travel for us now.
Yeah.
Literally.
Unless it just like takes teeny tiny like shimmy shams.
Yeah.
It travels on point.
Jingle Jangle kind of shakes her head a little bit sadly. She's like, unfortunately, Telemany Hill, it wouldn't exactly be found welcome in those parts. Things get too crowded. It's, more likely to try to be attacked or strapped down somewhere, so it doesn't go near that area anymore. And the mud starts to, try to swallow it up. But
How would you recommend we get there?
good question. I gotta
Which
stop
way
doing
do
that.
we go?
Yes,
suppose
so
we
basic.
walk, don't
Yeah. First you'll have to zoom out of your maps because everybody's gonna be zoomed in.
Yep, it's true.
Yes. I'm gonna double check that I am correct in which one it is. Yes. So this up here is the tollway.
Yeah.
So she basically like, kind of points up north, and she's like, the tollway it's up north. It's not the hardest thing to travel if you are careful of the deeper parts of the swamp. It's just once you get there, it is the brigades that you will have to deal with. But yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
Do you guys want to
Tis
ask
no
her
trouble. We've
anything
dealt with a
else?
band of them before, with little to no issue. If we must needs, then, needs shall, needs must.
Solid. But yes, if you guys have any other questions for Jingle Jangle, Dingle Dangle, Oingo Boingo, that's a fun joke.
It is. That's a good. Hey, that's a good bit.
Does
No,
anyone
more
have
questions,
anything?
I think. Mm-mm.
Well, I do have one.
Okay.
Hey, Jingle Jangle. Sorry if it's too much of a personal question, but why do you stay up here in these mountains?
Oh, well, Jingle Jangle is such very good friends with Telemaine. Even when Jingle Jangle was left alone, well, they stayed very true and very kind to Jingle Jangle all this time. It'd be wrong for Jingle Jangle to not to pass them up on their hospitality.
Well, I mean, you're stuck in this. I suppose you were staying in this cave the whole time. So
Oh,
you
Jingle
could
Jangle
have.
can leave whenever she would like.
Okay. I just didn't know if you didn't get out of this cave for a long time, and it wouldn't be really healthy for you.
She kind of like nods sadly. She's like, yeah. Hither is quite the unfortunately dangerous place at the moment, but once Jingle Jangle is all rest up, and thank you once again for the kindness that you have done Jingle Jangle by sharing with her your rations, and she kind of nods to Carrie again. Jingle Jangle will be sure to be back on her feet in no time.
Well, we are glad to hear that. Thank you for inviting us here.
Of course. But yes, is that everything from everybody?
Yeah, that was
I
all
think so.
from me.
Yeah.
Perfecto.
Yep.
Next
Before
day.
we leave,
What? Go ahead.
before we leave, I'm just gonna give Jingle Jangle a nice, a nice bow, a little head pat, and just a thank you ever so much for your hospitality. The tea was quite lovely.
Oh, Jingle Jangle, thanks you very much.
I was gonna say, whenever Carrie stood up, Sovaris would have given her similar bow, being careful not to dislodge our little friend from their shoulder.
Sir Talboy does like the same thing on your shoulder, like giving a little bow.
Oh, so cute.
And in Gabo, because I speak Gabo.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Many thanks. We appreciate your help, especially with freeing our friend here.
She like kind of she gives you a big old smile, in that, and she nods back. And says also in Gabo, thank you so very much, friend. It's been very, very long. I wish you all luck on whatever mission that you continue on. No, it's a very dangerous world out there. And with that, she kind of looks around again and slinks back into her little cave. At the cave door, you are met with several more of the trees from earlier. They all seem very, very happy, almost like the trees are more vibrant. They kind of sway happily. It's like music to your ears. One leans down to your group. Voice changer on, mother.
Best time. Let's have a party.
Thank you so very much for helping Jingle Jangle. She was in such low spirits before. We will escort you down to the bottom of the hill. Be very careful of how you end up using that key of yours. It's a dangerous place. And then they kind of
And then they kind of, kind of,
Nice.
just, lead you back down the spiral staircase that is, the hill. Did anyone want to talk to Talamany Hill or Telemany? Telemanelli?
Lemon Hill.
Teleman.
Anemone. Nope.
How the fuck do you do
We
that?
are not talking to Telemany Hill.
Before Sylvaris would have stepped off, she would have, or they would have reached like a hand out toward the closest tree. And like depending on like how they would have interacted with them before, like whether they moved or that kind of a thing, because they've seen all sorts of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a little hound shake or a bow thing?
Yeah, that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Would have reached out to like essentially like meet in a handshake with the tree.
It seems to appreciate it. It's not like really super one for words, it seems.
Well, and it more like Sylvaris just doing the like two-handed like touch, like wood elf to tree.
Mm-hmm.
And they just whisper to the tree, and Sylvan just, many thanks for your help. And then just, like, walk off with the rest of them at the end, which, I realize I'm still on my movement tool.
Go burr!
Movement tool, go burr!
Yeah! Yeah! Is Briar on top of, Sylvaris right now?
Gonna get
Yes,
crushed.
Briar is staying very close to.
Unnervingly so.
Riding piggyback.
Speaking of, as you step off the kind of edge that is Talamany Hill, the whole hill kind of shakes behind you as you step off, and suddenly rises several feet in the air as these giant, shoe thingies appear again underneath it, and it starts to walk, kind of in the southward direction almost. Wait, no, west, east? Is this what's?
That's
east.
East.
This is east.
That's east. That's
This
east.
is south.
Eastward direction.
No, this is south.
East. This is south.
I thought, isn't this north? This is south?
This is north.
No,
Yes,
that's
this is
south.
south.
Okay.
This is east.
Okay.
This
See,
is west.
there's a compass over
This is
here.
East.
I was just checking, because some of the maps, you'll
Yeah.
notice, on
No, this-
some of the wizards' maps, the compass will be turned in weird directions.
Oh my
Okay.
god,
Yeah,
you're so
no,
you're
this
right.
one does have north. At
Yeah,
the
it does have north.
Yeah.
Okay.
North.
Yeah, she heads. It starts heading west, east. Fuck.
South.
Shit.
So east.
East.
East. This is east. This is east. This direction.
This is
East.
east. This is west.
West. It starts heading
No,
west.
no French. No French, sweetie. You waste.
Look,
Ooh,
I tried my best, okay?
yeah. It starts heading westward, southwestern.
Selene just goes full friend.
North by southwest.
I will one day.
We just come into session and Selene says no English.
Again.
The
That's
rest of
all
this is
you're
me
gonna
just
get.
Google translating my French, you know?
Oh my god.
All you're gonna get is
Listen,
a
if I'm
baguette.
having this much trouble pronouncing English words, imagine how my French is gonna be, guys. It's not great.
French. I fucking hate French.
Oh,
Aw.
no
Ow,
offense,
that
sweetie.
hurt.
Sorry.
Okay,
That
here's my
hurt.
reasoning. My reasoning is nothing makes sense. It looks like someone took a bunch of vowels, like some drunk person took a bunch of vowels and smashed them together and went, "This is a language."
Correct.
Not that English is any better, because I fucking hate English too.
That
Also
word
true.
has one letter. One letter.
Cute.
Yes. Yep.
I see I'm not wanted here.
There is one letter in that word.
One letter in that word? There's one letter in that word.
I'm going
Yes.
with the monk.
I'm pretty sure I count 5.
But how do you say it? How do you say it? How do you say it? Nerd?
Sure.
How do you say that word?
Way.
No, it's easy. You just say cure.
Cure.
Cure. That's all.
I
Say the
hate
word,
this.
sure.
I hate this. I hate it.
No, it's
Q.
a confusing
It's the
word,
letter
I
Q.
agree.
I could say this and it means the same fucking thing.
It does not mean the
Shut
same
up.
thing. It
Yeah, it does
sounds
not
anything.
mean.
It sounds
Listen,
the same.
every time I'm saying the word Q in a sentence, like, oh, you gotta line up for the Q. Know that if I wrote it down, I'd be just using the one letter.
Bagwate.
I'm saying it with my brain.
Yes.
Like, Koi is always point.
Croissant.
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 Croissant. Are you going to finish
Chris
that croissant?
Kant.
We're never going to finish that.
We're not.
Quest Sant.
Welcome to the new D&D
Croissant.
session. Here we're learning
Yeah.
French.
Today is French class.
French
Listen,
101
I took
with
all
Sweetie.
4 years of Spanish in high school. I don't know any fucking Spanish.
I skipped all of my languages because I was a
¿Hablas español
double
también?
student.
Oh.
And I was
Uh,
also a STEM
I
student.
took.
They made
I
us
took-
require a language for 2 years. Of
Okay, so
Yeah,
I got
same.
out of it because I was a full STEAM student, so I had all of
STEAM?
my STEM classes, plus I was a double-sided music student, so I got out of
Nice.
it.
Nice.
Hables español también? You mean habléis español también? Quiere una cerveza? I don't think you're
I
spelling
think
this
everyone
stuff.
knows that.
Hablo señas
Comment
español?
dit-on
Comment
typique en
estás?
français?
I would like a cerveza.
Quiere una cerveza.
Macarena.
Basically, I want to be here.
Yeah, me either.
God damn it.
Everyone knows that.
We've been live for 1.5 hours, folks.
Yeah, we
We've been
have
up for 4
Really
hours.
plugging for like 40 minutes of.
we have had a conversation.
You went up and down a hill.
Hey, it's okay. We got a long rest. It's fine. That's
Yeah,
that's
I
progress.
grant to you a long rest.
Yes.
We went up the hill and
Okay,
then we
you know what I
came
still
back
haven't
to
gotten
the
yet?
hill.
What?
We're fucking familiar, you asshole.
Listen! Listen, we don't make enough progress yet. I said we'd happen when it happened when it happened. We haven't had fuck.
We gotta make progress in game.
You can't just
Yes,
DM
we
me
do.
telling
Now let's stop. Yes, we do. Now let's go.
I'm running in place right now. I can't believe
Yeah.
you people.
Oh, do you have like a backstory thing that has to happen in game for you to get your familiar or something?
No, I just gotta
it is-
give 'em
It is
the-
a 10. It is a 10 gold material cost.
I
so
need to
I
give
need
them
to actually
things.
get the materials and do a ritual that involves burning them in a bronze
Which-
brazier.
I will. I'll give you this. You just
Couple
have to
brazier,
wait
whatever.
for it to show up. We haven't
Yep.
gotten to the part that I'm gonna have happen.
Nope.
Exactly. Alright. What the fuck was I talking about? Alright.
About the
The
mountain
hill
going
was
east.
going east.
The hill was
east
going
and not
east.
No. Okay, all right. No,
West.
we're not starting this again. We're not starting
Yeah.
this again.
We're going west.
Also, go junk.
Nice.
Nice.
The hill is leaving us.
The
In
hill
whatever
is
direction
leaving
it wants to go, the hill is by.
You know what? And I respect the hill's decisions.
Can't,
love the
Oh.
can't
hill.
blame them.
Okay, yes, but speaking of, now that the hill leaves Sir Tavlar, who he starts to hover over your shoulder, Silverus, before starting to fly in front of you guys and giving you all a bow. Well, my God damn it!
Does a 21 hit?
No!
Can I notice
Oh my
Briar making that spell?
I give up. I give up.
Listen, alright, so you got the sneak attack advantage, but you do still have to roll initiative, I think. Maybe? Fuck. How does this...
So I guess it depends on, is he trying to, is he going to attack back? I'm assuming probably, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you both need to roll initiative for whether he would, like, I guess get off. Like, Briar will get that for the sneak attack, and then it would be, can he do something before Briar goes again? Based on whose initiative is higher.
Mm-hmm. One second, I gotta pull up Sir Tavlar's stats again. This bitch boy. Kind of a nightmare at times. Actually, let's see if I just pull it up in the book. Where's my book?
Cool boat.
This is
A big
one
boat.
second. I just
I was trying to make the figure you were doing.
Oh,
I miserably failed.
Yeah, the house with the axe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that thing because that was something that I did a lot in school.
Yeah,
It's like,
there's this thing.
Yeah, this.
Yeah,
That's-
but you cannot go back on your line.
Yeah, I know. I was just showing the actual thing.
Oh, wait, actually.
Did you remember what it was?
I thought he had a
Nope.
a thing, but it does not look
No,
like he
damn it.
does.
That's not it.
Damn
What
it.
are you looking for, Moth?
His I thought he had a what's it called? Fucking shit. Sheet?
A
thing?
stat block?
Yeah, but it does not look like he does.
Are you using the online or the
Yeah,
physical copy?
the online version.
The online version, typically, if there's a named character, their name will be a link. If you click on it, it should take you to...
Well, this is just the PDF version, so
Oh, not the actual online.
yeah.
Okay.
Curses. Uno momento, folks. Aggressive swirling.
Is his name
Okay.
in the appendix?
I did
No,
it.
It was not.
Yo, Og,
I think. Wait. I'm not sure.
how'd you do it?
Wait. Like this. Like this. Like this. This. Let's go.
Let's see if I can actually just find.
Let's fucking go.
Go. Oh, then.
Sorry for the delay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm kind of tired,
Okay,
honestly.
I pulled it up. Okay.
That's not a good thumbs up.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and roll that,
Oh yeah, wait, we need to murder someone.
No.
We isn't a part of this.
Yeah,
No,
no.
there is
Oh,
no we.
Yeah.
Briars need to murder someone.
Right.
Mm.
Okay, let's see here. Go ahead, roll.
Briar is defending honor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if. No, never mind. I won't do it.
So it'd be 6 points of damage. And then you said we need to do initiative for continued.
He dropped down. He's dead.
I have to imagine he has more HP than that.
He's the big bag of the campaign.
Wouldn't that be funny? No. You said you got a... What'd you say you got?
It was a 21 to hit.
Yes.
And then 6 points of damage.
Okay, yep.
And then my initiative to go would be 22.
Okay.
Wow, you're really going for the blood.
Yeah, so you hit him. He immediately... How much did you hit him for again? Sorry, I fucking...
6 points.
6, alright.
And then if we're starting initiative, mine is a 22.
Okay. Is anybody else getting involved in this?
It wasn't there True Strike? I don't know what True Strike does, but...
True Strike gave me advantage on the attack.
Oh, okay.
That's why I rolled twice.
Okay.
Silveris, did you want to get involved, or Balkan?
Well, I did say I would keep an eye on Briar.
So you're just gonna watch me?
I'm gonna... No, I'm gonna try to stop the fight.
So what's your initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll need to roll initiative. And I have bad charisma.
Well, it's dex.
15.
Alrighty. Yes. So you do take that hit. Immediately after oh, okay. And
Carrie. Hey,
Yeah, let
Carrie.
Let me go
All
ahead and
alone.
roll initiative.
God.
Everybody has.
In the end, it's probably all alone.
Alright. That does put Silveris, you are first in that initiative then.
I have a 22.
Well,
I
oh,
was gonna say
sorry.
Briar.
Go ahead. Yes.
Damn, I'm last. I wasn't.
What more harm did Briar want to do?
A 10.
Nope. That one misses. But yes, followed quickly by Silveris, who has just seen Briar take a shot and hit your little dude that you've been, carrying around on your shoulder this whole time.
Like all of whatever.
Technically, it's
Yeah.
been like almost I want to say you've been hanging out
Couple
last
of
night
hours,
too, so probably at least 6 or so hours.
Yeah. I'm gonna step in between the two of them and just like look back and forth. Okay. What is your issue?
Do not concern yourself with matters that you're not involved with.
Okay, well, it is my issue now because I was standing right here and you very well could have hit me. And you almost did hit me earlier.
Or I didn't see you, so that was truly a genuine misstep on my part. I would not have aimed that way, but now that I'm aware, I would trust myself to aim truly.
From like behind Silveris, Sir Tavalar pipes up. You wretched creature! You work for some dark master, don't you? Well, I will take my leave then. I certainly will not find me here again then. Consider our deal off. And with that,
Can I grab him?
roll. What do you roll for that? Let's see.
Usually a grapple is a
Yeah.
strength or
Well, he is flying, so
But how high
That's-
is he flying?
probably currently at least 5 or 6 feet off the ground.
Okay, well, I'm 5'10",
Yeah.
so...
well, he came up from your shoulder. So did he fly down or
Or
Yeah.
just
is
like
he
a
flying
cross.
up?
He was probably just across, yes.
Okay.
So... I don't know if I have just... I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember how grapples are rolled normally because it's not the way that we do it in my Wednesday campaign.
So, grapple is an athletics check versus the target's athletics or acrobatics. If it successfully works, then you rob the opponent of all of their movement.
Okay.
So it's contested.
Yeah, it's contested.
But I think you also have to make an attack roll to see if you grab
Well, that's a
him.
nat.
Oh,
so-
wow.
Ouch. Oh no, not less
What's the
than
nat?
ouch. Reverse ouch.
Yeah, it's
Well-
about 20, baby.
Silver is pretty strong.
Yeah.
I'm not, though. I just nat.
Yeah, and yeah, you're able to grab him out of the air.
Nice.
You strong?
I'm just gonna grab him and just, like, not angrily, but, like, grab him and hold him. You may not have a deal with him, but the rest of us made sure you were free. Therefore, you still hold a deal with us.
Unhand me. And then he kind of like huffs. So like, so long as your companion doesn't shoot me out of the sky as I make my exit. And he just kind of spits at Briar. Very well.
You villain, you deceiver, you will not be suffered to allow to return to your court of dastardly people and wreak continued havoc upon my homeland.
Hey, is it my turn yet?
I was gonna say, yeah, that's
Yeah, now it's your turn.
definitely
Yes.
more than enough talking
Yes.
for one turn.
6 seconds of talking. That's a
Yeah, unless you guys wanted to also do a fight, I would have taken us out of initiative.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Oh damn! Oh wait, what the fuck is that?
I cast sleep
Sleep.
On what?
Oh,
Everybody.
on everybody within a 20-foot radius of freaking Briar. A freaking Briar.
Which is everybody.
Which is everybody except for me because I move out first.
am I
You're
behind
right
Briar
you?
is,
back,
the,
so-
Briar is the second. Briar is the center of it. He's the first one to go.
Carrie, am I the
no,
next
it,
duo or do
closest
I get
person.
hit?
it doesn't go that way. It's an order of hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, so from lowest to highest?
Totals how many hit points creatures within a 20 of a point you choose, affected in ascending order of their current hit points.
From lowest to highest. All right.
Yeah, from
who
lowest to
has who has more between Briar and Zolaris and this like dragon boy?
I have 17. I'm assuming that the smallest creature probably has the least amount.
Plus, he already took a hit.
Yeah.
Okay. How much does Briar have then?
I have.
And how much does this creature have?
Yeah. What did you roll? 24.
I rolled a 24.
So how many hit points did he have left, Moth?
He had. You said you hit him for 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. 8.
Okay. And how many did Briar have?
Briar has 16, so that would be
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you are both asleep and nobody else. You know what? That's the best. That's the best ending of all of this.
Oh my god. Alright, cool.
All right, children, it's time for a nap. If you two would just calm down and shut up.
You guys just took a nap. A long rest, even. Alright, whatever. let's leave it off there for the night then, I guess. And we will wake up next week, metaphorically and literally.
Balkan just looking at the sky before rolling initiative.
Yeah, no,
He
Sir
didn't even
Tavlar
realize.
falls out of the sky and hits the ground, like, with a really wet-sounding squish into the mud.
Listen, this could have been much, much worse.
I bet it could. I've seen your spell deck. What the hell?
Yeah. Hang on. How many of these do I get right now? Okay. So anyway, here's the other thing that I was debating whether or not I was gonna do.
Oh.
Let's see. 12 that would have nearly killed Briar.
Just kills them.
Well, it would have been. You could have non-lethal.
I mean, I could have, but I wasn't gonna.
Alright.
Because Briar was not trying to non-lethal this thing.
Fascinating.
have-
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't have a.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to
No.
figure out what to do next week. That's cool and
Yes.
awesome and fun and cool.
However,
and
though,
great.
that very much was not what I did. So
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm going
Carrie's
to have
so
to
mean.
do with thinking emojis.
you almost just fucking murdered someone.
He's not even part of the group. He's a fucking random NPC.
You're also just some fucking rando.
But I'm a part of the group.
You are a part of the group, but you did
Briar's
almost
on
just
voice
murder
chat.
someone.
I'm gonna take care of Briar.
Briar is on voice chat.
Sir Tavlar only exists in my brain, unfortunately. Get him out.
If this
is
goes
true.
on,
This is true. However, I will say,
Hmm.
I really don't like disrupting the game like that.
Wait, you mean to, like, knock people
To
out?
like just like start attacking NPCs and shit.
There was a reason. I just needed
Yeah.
to... I need to delete up to it better. That's on me.
Like, Moth's aware of, like,
Yeah.
what's going on. It's
Yeah.
not random. For...
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
it
targeted.
felt, like
Yeah.
it felt pretty random. Like I know
Yeah.
that it's like, and I know that it has like some narrative to it, but
Yeah, I need, I'll figure something out. I've gotta
Yeah.
use more than 10% of my brain for this one.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just-
I will
it's just
say
like-
out of character, if we were taking a long rest, like, yeah, we're still randos from the carnival, but, like, there's no real initiative to, like, get the group bonded. Like, nobody's asked why I'm attacking. Nobody's wanted backstory or, like...
well, that was my plan.
Well, we had a long rest. That would have been, like, 8 hours of time or something.
yeah, that would have been the time to do it. It would have been
Yeah, true.
yeah, we were all talking to Jingle Jangle.
Jingle Jangle was too precious.
Hmm.
Look, if this goes on, I won't have enough spell slots to heal all of you.
But I also didn't do damage, so
Yeah.
True.
Alright, y'all can always DM me, talk to me about stuff that you want to see.
Yeah.
Or if there's something you want to retcon, if you guys aren't happy with how this last one ended up, and you want to start back over at that long rest period, I'd be also fine with that. If we wanted to,
That's
I mean, we
know.
could just pick it up from next time, but...
Mm.
But what happened?
Yeah, I just
happened.
don't want people
We can-
leaving unsatisfied with shit, you know?
no, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Honestly, what happened happened, and I wouldn't like to go back to fix the past, because that's kind of not like, I don't know how to say it, but like time traveling.
But yeah, yeah, that's
We
what
need
I've
to
got.
deal with our actions.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm fine leaving it at this, but
Okay.
well, I guess we'll just see how it happens next time.
Coolio. Alright, folks. You guys all have a very lovely night.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Good night.
And
I hope everyone have a good night and take care of yourselves.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, everybody stick around for the stream. Big ol' thank you very much. I hope to see you in the next stream. Again, this VOD will be up on my YouTube channel, Mothyman's live. And check out, subscribe, I don't know, do that, all that fun stuff. I've got a list of everybody who's in there in the descriptions of most of those videos. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye bye.